on this land. Baby, Johnathon Majors might be my Halloween costume this year. I've never done the Halloween costume stuff, but I think I might. I might do it. I might do Johnathon Majors because, baby, that video of him stopping them kids, them high school kids from fighting, one of the most hilarious things I have seen in a minute. The conversations around it, the memes that have come from it, the reactions. Y'all have made my day. Like, I needed that. Like, going through and seeing the emoji with the hands doing this with the straw hat or whatever. Y'all ain't right. Y'all ain't right. I'm not sure, and I've been telling my friend about this, I'm not sure how to feel about the jokes about Johnathon Majors with these outfits, because y'all was saying that he was 1950s like civil rights fine. And I felt like a lot of that was anti-black as hell, because he's like got a big nose, big lips and all the other stuff. And I think some of y'all trying to call him a slave. But people were saying he dressed like a sharecropper, which doesn't help. So like, he's now been typecast in everybody's mind. Like, this man has played so many characters, but him in that show that was on HBO, what was the name of it? Ooh, that terrible show. I'm so glad they canceled it. What was the name of it? I can't even think of the name of it. But yes, he just can't get out of it now. Like, he just can't get out of it. But there was a video of him stopping two high school teenagers from fighting or whatever. And it just looks extremely staged. For one, why is TMZ the one that is seeing the video first? Like, why is it not going viral online? And then, like, somebody posted and said, "Oh, this is Johnathon Majors, da da da." Like, I just seen, it's now TMZ posting it. Like, TMZ is the place where celebrities know they can send stuff. They can call TMZ to film them, or like, "Hey, I'm gonna give a statement here." TMZ works with celebrities. Like, they have to have some type of stuff with them, because, they the source for breaking news when it comes to celebrities and stuff, entertainment and drama and stuff. So of course they got their numbers, and they got full dollars trying to clean up Johnathon Majors' image. The trial date has been pushed back. It's gonna be pushed back to the point that we're gonna forget about it. It's gonna be pushed back to the point that it's gonna be forgotten about. And I think it kind of works in Disney's favor a little bit, because the movie is being pushed back, and it's not being pushed back from the drama around Johnathon Majors, but it's being pushed back because of the writer's strike that is going on. The writers and actors are on strike, so it gives them even more time to clean up his image and stuff before they fix it. But girl, it's giving hot strike summer as I move on, because I don't really care about that fight video that much. But it's giving hot strike summer. The auto workers are going on strike. I actually just had a conversation with somebody who works for one of the big three, who is on strike right now. I have friends who are in LA on strike, writers and stuff, actors who are on strike. I have friends who are getting in the industry who just completed school. Shout out to my friend Harold. Who are trying to get into this industry to do these things. And the industry is in chaos right now. And people are realizing that it's hard out here. I have never talked to so many people who are working 2-3 part-time jobs. Everybody I know is doing DoorDash on the side as a part-time job with a full-time job. People are working full-time, 40 hours a week. That's 8 hours a day for 5 days. Anywhere from Monday to Friday or every other day. It's bad. It's bad. And you have these people doing this and getting off work and doing DoorDash, doing Instacart, doing all this stuff, because we are struggling to pay bills. Gas is like $4 here right now. Like, things are expensive. Grocery shopping, like, it's bad. It's bad. I used to be one of those folks that will go out to eat randomly just for lunch and just sit down. I'm not doing that like I used to no more. I used to go to my favorite brunch spot in Plum City Market. I haven't went to that in months. My first time going there was this past weekend. I haven't been there in months because usually I go probably like once a month or probably like once every other month. I don't. Like every dollar is going somewhere. Every dollar is dedicated somewhere. And it's keeping a lot of us up at night. Like we are struggling to stay afloat. Like we're seeing costs steady rise. And wages are not going up. Like I was having a conversation with a friend last night, and I was remembering when I worked my first job at Marshall's and I was making $5.15 an hour, $5.75 an hour. And this was like in 2003, 2004, I was working at Marshall's. And my check was like probably what, $200, probably like close to $200. Girl, I would spend like $10 of those dollars, probably less than $10 go to get some Captain D's and eat, and that would be my like thing. I would like the fact that minimum wage is $7 and what, 75 cents? $10 ain't even enough. We were talking about $15 10 years ago. That's not even enough. $20 is not enough. $30 still ain't enough. It ain't even a dollar amount at this point. It is a living wage. It's bad. And you have these companies, especially auto companies, the Disney, ABC, these networks saying, oh, Netflix, if we pay these writers and actors what they want, we'll be bankrupt. So go bankrupt. So go bankrupt. Y'all are telling me that if you pay people an adequate wage, a living wage to be able to just have one job, that they won't be able to stay in business, tells me that your business is predicated on you exploiting labor. The answer is clear as day. If these billion-dollar auto corporations cannot afford to pay folks a living wage, then they should not be in business. Y'all are out here having folks making cars, putting cars together for cars they can't even afford. Like, it's bad. And there was a joke a couple of months ago. It comes on like probably every other month or something. People paying $600-700 car notes and stuff. People, it's now standard for a lot of folks to have 8-year car loans because they can't afford to pay off a car in 4 years. It's bad. Like, we keep laughing and joking, and we keep going to Tulum, we keep going to Cancun, we keep, laughing it up and making, but it's bad out here, y'all. And I'm not putting the blame on like working class folks, but a lot of us are trying to, live our lives like it's our last and fix this. A lot of us are just living our lives on debt. And it's gonna be bad in the next 20-30 years. Like, I'm terrified, to be honest. I am terrified because what is, if people can't afford if buying a home is not going to be a luxury, buying all these things, what's going to be happening? Like, we're going to be working for companies just to have a place to live. Like, it's going to get to the point, oh, you work for me, I'm going to provide you housing and stuff. I'm going to provide, like, no, girl, you need to pay me a wage so I can go find where I want to stay at. We're going to be making subscriptions going to be housing. Subscriptions going to be housing. It's going to be all, like, it's bad. I was having a dream last night. I was like, do you know it's really insane? I was having a dream the other night and I woke up. I cannot believe that we live in a country that's supposed to be the most richest country in the world where people only have access to healthcare if they have a job. Hello? Like, what's going on, girl? Like, ooh. But yes, I done went to the writer strike to talking about capitalism. Y'all know how we get, honey. Y'all know how we get, child, a mess. But let's move on. Let's talk about this Tory Lanez situation, girl. Tory Lanez, mugshot down, honey. They said Tory Lanez was so pissed off after he got sentenced that he called Megan the reporter, our fave, called her googly-eyed. And let me tell you something, them eyes is free, baby, because she ain't in jail. Tory Lanez, you made several tweets about you never being locked up, you'll never deal with this. Like, y'all think I'm getting locked up? You knew that it was a chance. You're not telling me that you didn't know it was going to be a chance. You knew. You knew it was going to be a chance. And you took your chances on misogyny, and now it has not paid off well for you. It's not paid off at all for you. Don't hate that for you. Felt some type of way at first about, you know, because prison period. But you dug your own grave. Like, you did your own stuff. So Tory Lanez is over for her. She's been transferred. Like, now he's about to do his time. So the mugshots came out, and the mugshot, oh my God, it looks horrible. Baby, this mugshot, Jesus Christ. Like, oh my God. Like, when I said, what, the wig, and like if the glue was falling off, it just, girl, it was giving Tory Lanez. It was giving Tory Lanez. Like, it ain't even been that long. Sis been going through it, child. She better hit them bricks and do some push-ups and stuff, because it's looking bad for you, sister. Somebody needs to put some money on your books or something. It's looking bad for you. But Tory Lanez did all this, and now, you know, Megan Thee Stallion's out here performing her latest single with Cardi B on the VMAs. The tables turn, the tables turn. Watch again how the tables turn. I think that's what she said, but the tables have turned. Like, you was harassing Megan Thee Stallion for years. You and some other folks were harassing this woman for years. And now this is the result of that. Like, you got all these folks making up stories and stuff and saying, oh, he don't deserve this and that, and coming out, girl, you could have just shut up, but you didn't want to. How old is Tory Lanez? He's an idiot. He's an idiot. Oh my God, he's so dumb. Let's move on. Let's talk about the celebrity breakup number 1000 with Jeannie Mai and Jeezy, the snowman. Is it Jeezy the snowman? So Jeezy and Jeannie Mai, I think it's Jeannie Mai. Let me pronounce this girl name right. Ooh, I can't say this girl name right.
Jeannie.
So Jeezy and Jeannie. Y'all gonna have to bear with me because I can't say both of their names at the same time. Girl, this is the curse of Sweden coming to get me. I'm ruining the teleprompter. Like, it's bad. What's funny is Homegirl was talking about having white as her main side and dark meat as her side piece. Like, girl, like, see what happens when you fetishize, you know, black men? Like, you get the full experience. I guess you get the full experience. See what happens, you know, she was fetishizing it. Like, I'm not really surprised, because a successful relationship is not going to be built off fetishization. That's why I don't talk to quote unquote chubby chasers. I refuse to be in a relationship with any chubby chaser child. That's a whole nother story. I can do a whole video about it. A whole documentary, to be honest. Devastated. Jeannie Mai and Jeezy, girl, the rumor is that they were having, I guess, like, culture differences. Jeezy ain't feeling, you know, all of her family. Just ain't. They were just an odd couple. They were just an odd couple from the start, to be honest. To me, I just never saw it. I never saw it. And Jeezy should have known better. Jeezy should have known better. Like, it was cute. I got my black rapper. Y'all got y'all little mixed baby now. So now it's looking like it's the end of it. And they was on it together for 2 years. 2 years? Like, girl, like, there are so many celebrities that are breaking up. Like, I gotta even talk about that. You got Teyanna Taylor and Iman Shumpert. Like, that was rumors of them breaking up. Child, I wonder what he doing now. Like, ooh, they said they have split, and they was married for 7 years. Oh, they separated. But Teyanna Taylor, I hope she, she's on her stuff. She's doing her big one. She, she in her bag, her industry bag. She's doing stuff, all types of stuff. I don't know what Iman Shumpert doing. Probably only a couple of years before he ended up on OnlyFans. I watch. No shade, I watch. Now that's one. No shade. That's one celebrity OnlyFans. They might get me. they might get $20 off me. I ain't gonna hold you. Cause that man with that jawline, that nose and them lips, ooh. Y'all remember that one video where he was sitting some shorts and I don't know what he was doing, but girl, the shorts, it was moving. It was moving and grooving. You know what? There's another, and this is, I'm just thirsty as hell. Let me drink some water. Drink your aqua. There's another Instagram TikToker that I follow. I follow them on everything. Twitter, TikTok, Instagram. They be doing TikToks in they shorts. I'm not gonna say their name, but baby, it be moving too. They so fine to me. If y'all can point who it is, well, there's a lot of folks who do content like that, but their content is not like that. They're talking about music, and they be very critical of music. But baby, when they in their fro with them glasses, and they be just talking, I just be so mesmerized. They are such a beautiful soul and such beautiful energy. But baby, there was one video I saw today on TikTok, and they were moving their little hips, and they had on some boxers. Let me tell you something. When they be wearing the boxers, I be here for it. It just be moving. Like y'all just be in there moving. What's going on? Swinging like a pendulum. What is going on? Is it the grandfather clock? Is it a Soul King clock? It can be. We can. But I'm talking about celebrity breakups and here I'm over here looking at peens and stuff. Like, girl, I hate that for everybody. But also, rumor about Papoose and Remy. Pap needed a pap. So there's a rumor that Papoose and Remy are no longer together. They're separated. No rumors of divorce. They're separated. There was a battle going on, and you had this one battle rapper was going against this other one who is rumored to be, sleeping with Remy Ma allegedly, and he dragging it. It's like, you already sleep with the boys. Remy Ma making his face and just like not sure what to say. And he's like, Papoose ain't here, why he ain't here? Girl, it was a mess. It was a mess. I'm not even gonna post a video. I ain't gonna get into it too much because one of my friends who is a big Papoose and Remy Ma fan, she was like, girl, don't you talk about it. But I gotta talk about it. I'm sorry for that. But Pap and Remy Ma, wow. What's that saying about the state of monogamy? Y'all down bad. Well, it's always been down bad, to be honest. Like, girl, monogamy is the way to go. Just put your lips together and blow. Come on, Brittany. Brittany she separated from her man too, ain't it? But yeah, Papoose and Remy, that had the internet on fire a little bit. Because, all the stuff around Pap waiting for Remy to get out of jail, holding the family down, and all of that other stuff. Some folks is hoping there's some love and hip hop drama and stuff. I do feel like there's some type of truth to it. I'm not even gonna hold you. I feel like there is some truth to it. Something ain't sitting right. Something ain't sitting right. But girl, I guess we'll find out. We'll find out one day, girl. We'll find out. But I hate that for Pap and Remy. But you know what? I believe divorce babes. If things are not working out, ain't working out. Call it crunch time, like chop, because don't stay in a relationship that's not feeding you. Don't stay in that. But Pap and Remy, girl, Papoose and Remy. But like, how many male rappers have done the same? That the girl that was holding them down with the chair, then they like, girl, and y'all, we still be listening. So y'all don't leave Remy alone for playing into the rap situation, if that's what happened, allegedly. But we'll see. I don't know, we'll see. But I hate that for everybody involved. Pap and Remy. Girl, Remy! Free Remy! But that's all I got, girl. All the celebrities is breaking up, everybody breaking up, and I'm breaking up with y'all right now. So I'm about to end this video. Thank y'all so much. Shout out to everybody. Love y'all so much. Comment below. Let me know what you thought about the topics of today. And let me know what y'all want to talk about next week or tomorrow. Tomorrow. Till next time. Talk to you later. Bye.